up, my lovely females? This is your boy Costa, your host for the evening. Behind me is Thomas Cub's house. Today is Thomas Cub's birthday, and this is Project X. Yo.
Welcome to Out of My Mind, the podcast that the color of the mind and be good for the soul. I'm your host, like every evening, Kathy, and today I have two special guests with me. As you can tell, go ahead and introduce you guys selves.
D'Angelo, what's up?
Willy.
Today I have you guys on because you guys have been my friends for a very long time, correct? I've known D'Angelo since
Fifth grade.
Yeah, 5th grade, and then I met Willy through Nelson, and then I met
I think freshman year of
Yeah.
high school, I think it was.
Yeah. So we're very young lads, and now we're all grown and doing our own things now. Grown shit. What's going on recently? How old are you guys? Who wants to go first? Wants to be my first victim?
I'll be the first one.
Okay.
No.
All right. Perfect. So Willy, what do you do for a living? Or what do you go to school? What's up with you?
Yeah, right now I actually go to school.
Okay.
I think I told you earlier I'm going for welding.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
like 5 months in. I think I finish up in May. It's a year long, but hopefully once I finish that, I go out like on the field or something and earn a little bit more money. Right now, I'm not gonna lie, I've been living off that sports betting. I've been hitting on sports betting. I swear to God.
Sports betting?
I literally don't work.
Wait, I don't know what that is. I'll be 100%.
Like sports betting, like
Oh, like when you bet on games?
yeah, bet on games,
Like
players,
footballs
stuff
and
that.
shit like
Yeah,
that?
football,
Okay.
baseball. No, bro, I can't even sign into my prize picks. What's wrong with it?
You guys go to
Shout
the
out to Prize Picks sponsor.
Made me a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I'd be doing it, but
You bet a lot? Do you lose?
yeah, you get
It's
your
okay.
bumps. You get your bumps there.
You take your L's?
Exactly. You
That's-
got to.
You have to take your
Okay.
L's?
In order to win, you gotta take some L's on the way there, man. It's not a W every day.
No, it's never a W every day,
Exactly.
ever. Gotta take a couple L's. Dlow, what do you do?
I work. I do LACELOOP. I sell luxury shoes. Me and Willy actually.
Yeah, we run it.
It's LACELOOP on Instagram.
I'm gonna put it on
Already tagged it.
and like do the whole, what I usually do, guys, with putting everybody's logo and stuff, and you'll find them, and I'll send the ad, and then you go look for them, and then you get all their stuff.
They're good prices.
Great guys.
We're in the Tampa area. We ship to all 50 states.
Without
Overseas
hesitation.
as well.
Without hesitation. Do you guys only just sell sneakers, or what else do you guys sell?
Clothing,
We try to
anything
do
vintage,
Okay.
some
stuff like that.
Okay. So I'm gonna do like a sneaker edition questionnaire with you guys, since you guys know so much about shoes and collecting and sneakers and stuff like that. Let's see how this goes with both of you.
Let's see what
Okay.
she came up with. It. She did some research. So
Dude, I did some research because listen, guys, I am not like the girl that like buys a shit ton of shoes. I literally wear like Vans and like Crocs. Who am I?
Vans. I've always.
Yeah.
If you look
Vans.
at my old high school pictures, I only wore Vans. I had the ones that it was like a
The high top?
No, they were the low ones.
Oh, the low school, the low old school ones, or the regular slip-ons, or like the regular like.
Authentic.
Oh, the authentic. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. The
They were
ones
like
that like
black
tie.
and white. Yeah.
Okay.
They were like black and
Did
white.
you have the tan on the bottom of the shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, those
And
are
it said Vans all over it.
Yeah. I bet you beat the bitches up.
Bro, yes.
I think everybody has a pair of Vans that they beat the fuck up. I had the
Bro.
white ones, slip-ons, the white slip-ons. You just put them bitches on, slip it on, and then you fucking
Yeah,
go, and then you fucking.
I still have a pair of.
It all
Vans.
started with Vans, I promise.
I still have a pair of Vans from I think about 8th grade. That didn't fit.
And then
I do too.
I'll
I have a
never
red pair.
forget- I'll never forget my Sperry's. My
Dude, I still
Sperry
own my
phase.
Sperry's.
I still have a pair of Sperry's. I just remember I went through a phase of wearing Sperry's.
I got into Sperry's
Shorts and
late.
Sperry's, bro.
Shorts and Sperry's.
I got into Sperry's.
I'm about to
late.
bring it back.
With the
everybody
long
watching.
socks?
Bro, I'm going to bring it back for everybody watching, dog. With the Nike
Elite
socks.
socks.
With the Nike socks. The shorts.
The
And the
shorts?
Sperry's.
Oh my
And
god.
then the polo.
And the
And
polo.
the polo. You can't forget the polo.
With a fresh cut, you're gonna get all the babies, I swear. Okay. Wow.
Everybody on the pod watching, we're bringing Sperry's back.
Okay, so I don't know, you guys can answer this yourselves. You guys can discuss it among each other. One person can answer it. I don't care how you guys do this. Roughly how much does it cost to get you a pair of, like, let's say, like, Jordans or any type of, like, in that Jordan era right there, that just region by itself.
Us.
No, or for like the
Like
for
just
general
general
everyday
people looking to just buy a pair of Jordans that are nice, that are like
150.
No. You can't just say a number, because y'all gotta remember, it's kind of like it's a market. So every shoe ranges from prices. There's not one direct price for just one shoe. Like obviously, if you get retail, which most people don't, and they buy aftermarket,
yeah.
everything costs a little bit more on the aftermarket. But retail, yeah, anything from 150 to like 220. That's where everything's at. From like, yeah, that's retail price. And then when you go to aftermarket, that shoe that's like 220 retail could be 400 in that like aftermarket, like on StockX and stuff like that. Like it's a market. Like it's on. What is it called? More people want it. So
it's a high demand.
High demand.
Okay.
All these sneakers are high
supply and demand. So
For
it's
real.
like if you can supply it, everybody wants it. You're gonna sell it. That's how it works.
The best investment, I tell you right now, is to get into shoes. Simple shoes. Shoes cost like $200 max. You have to get the right one, and you can make like $600.
It depends. It really does depend. We buy a lot of used shoes at good prices, so we always like to play around with used shoes. We have a lot of success with that, so we do a lot of that. If we get new shoes, we get new shoes. Like we never be like, oh, let's go look for new shoes, unless we hit on like sneakers or something like that.
Exactly. We don't really buy it. We don't buy
most of our
retail
stuff is used and like nice and vintage, kind of old.
Yeah,
maybe not a lot of people want it. Maybe not a lot of people want it, but it's like stuff that like if you're a sneakerhead and you know what it is, you're gonna be like, damn, they got a nice pair of shoes right there. But obviously, not everybody's gonna know what like every shoe is.
Yeah, a couple sneaker like what you guys do, like follow me. Honestly, guys, I'd be like, I don't want to be how people get hype over shoes, because I'm like, I don't really know what it means, because like
if you look at
like when a shoe drops and you guys like post about it, I'm like,
but I
don't know what that means.
I see where you're coming from, because I can tell, because look, if you go on our Instagram page and you see the Grateful Deads, but if I was a regular person, I'd be like, what are those? If you don't know what that is, those are the teddy bear ones, the yellow one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I didn't know what the fuck those were. I was just like,
shoes like they look like Dunks or Air Forces, and then they're fluffy, and they have like the plug as a like logo, or like a.
Those are custom, I think.
The custom shoes. They look just like those.
What?
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
What did you just say?
The Grateful Deads look just like those custom. Those weird swoosh.
Oh, like the swoosh?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you guys, but I'll look it up and then I'll put like a picture of it so people can see what you guys are referring to.
I know what you're talking about.
All right, guys. Hey, I'm learning right now, guys. I'm trying to figure out what they, this is what friends are for. They're gonna teach me about what they know about sneakers, because I have no idea what the hell they do sometimes. Okay, so what do you guys think about the increase of the sneaker hype? So like everybody hopping on like the whole like sneakers and everything, and everybody's like, oh my god.
With that happening,
it ain't hype if it doesn't have a Travis Scott Nike logo.
For real.
Everything has to be Travis Scott or Off-White. That's where the hype is at. Supreme, they're kind of there. I haven't really seen too much success with them. They dropped some nasty blazers. I don't know what they were doing with those. I don't know if you remember those blazers.
Bro, they just dropped too much. They dropped too much to the general release. They want regular people to have it, but those regular people aren't regular people. They're just resellers. They'll sell it for a profit. You know what I'm saying? So they start making more. So the sneaker game is actually saturated. There's too much of everything.
One thing about the sneaker game, it's unforgiving. I'm gonna be real honest. Unforgiving.
Do you guys ever have like an issue when it comes to like buying a pair of shoes? You guys resell them for something, and then like somebody tries to buy them, and they're like, like never mind.
I mean,
like now I'm good.
All the time.
We get rejected.
Happens every day. But it's like, it doesn't matter. Like we'll eventually get rid of them. It's not about selling them today or tomorrow. Like they'll go. Money comes and goes. Like as soon as we sell a pair and sell a couple pairs, we're back to buying the next week. So it's like, there's never like a stop and go. It's always just go.
Have you guys participated in any conventions like SneakerCon or anything like that?
Yeah, we've been to the last SneakerCon. It was actually pretty lit. We went with I went with him. We sold a bunch of shoes. We were like I was over here. I was at the crib. I was like, bro, let's pack up. Let's take all these shoes. Let's go. Let's go. He's like, nah, bro. Do you really want to walk around with all these shoes?
Because I'm gonna tell you why.
Come on.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. And here it is. Remember how I said the sneaker game is unforgiving? We were gonna go and literally only sell to resellers.
Yeah.
And that means that they are gonna try to pay as low as they can, which is our job. That's what we do. And I don't like selling to resellers because of that reason.
Too many
But
resellers.
it happens sometimes. Sometimes we pay low enough to where we can sell it to them. But sometimes it's just ridiculous, man. I'm telling you, it's unforgiving. I'm telling you.
I think
it
that's
really
the
is.
word for the podcast, unforgiving.
It's stressful.
They resellers
Bro.
offer you less than what you paid for on the shoe
Always. That's what we do.
all the time. We do it, but when they do it, it's like, damn.
It's because they're resellers as
I don't do
well.
it to them.
It's because they're resellers as well. But if they give me a good price on something, like say they're selling me something, and they give me a good price, I'll be like, sure, why
I'm
not?
not sure, yeah.
Or like I'll negotiate a little bit. Like
Honestly, the way we operate on good price, good business. If you're trying to be ridiculous on something, we're totally gonna like point you out.
You're gonna be like, bye.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. This is a good question. I came up with this question. I don't know if it's gonna be a good question though. Okay. Do people comment about the stuff that you guys are doing, like your mom or any family members or friends, and the amount of money you guys spend on shoes?
it's never more of like how much money I spend. They don't really like I tell them about it, but they never like dip their nose into it. Like they just kind of let me try to figure it out. Like that's one thing I do appreciate. Like I feel that like they don't know anything about it, so they don't got nothing to say to me about it. Like I'll get them shoes here and there, and they're like, "Oh, it's cool
as
and
fuck.
stuff," but they don't know what it is. It's like,
Yeah.
but it's cool. It's cool to get them like shoes and shit. Like it's dope. It's a dope feeling. But like for sure, they don't dip their nose into that realm. But I try to take care of it as best as I can.
Shoes are very expensive.
Yeah.
No, they are.
Too.
There's a
Depending
lot
on
of
what
money.
pair, yeah. There's a lot of money to be made, but also there's a lot of risk involved.
Let me tell you what, it's an expensive habit. Very expensive.
It's a stock market for shoes, bro. It's the same thing with stocks.
Yeah.
Up and down, all the time.
That shit has to be nuts. I think you guys were talking about this a little bit earlier. What's your guys' story and how'd you guys get into the whole sneaker game?
Like I said, Vans. No, actually, I'm lying because I remember in elementary school and stuff, I did have a pair of Bread 4s and I had a pair of Yama Blue 11s. So I started there kind of. It was like through my cousins and stuff. Everybody was a skater. So if all my skaters know, they used to wear a lot of SBs, Nike SBs and stuff. And I would see
I like
it.
Nike SBs.
Yeah, so I would see it a lot and I was like, damn, those are so nice. And then I started seeing Vans coming in towards like the end of middle school and stuff like that. Like I always wore Jordans in middle school. Like, I always wore like my cousin's old shit, like the hand-me-downs. Always started with the hand-me-downs. Cause you feel me?
Gotta get a hand-me-downs. That's fine. You work your way up.
Exactly. So we was working off with the hand-me-downs, and then I remember freshman year came, and my mom bought me my first pair of Vans. And I swear to God, I rocked them every day.
I gotta get a
And
water.
they
You
got
guys can keep
thrashed.
talking. I'm allowed to just walk out.
They were talking to me. And shit. Like the soul started ripping out and everything.
What got me into shoes was I like Vans, but I like color. You know, color's cool. I remember I had this one pair of, it was some weird Vans I got from the outlet because I bought like 6 for like $200. They had this cool ass Jordan color, and I was like, man, let me get some Jordans. And I remember I was buying my own shoes. And I was like, you know who has shoes? Sports Authority.
Sports
I went there
Authority.
and I would get myself.
I remember when that was a thing. That's what
I get dunk clothes, random colors. I didn't know what they were, but they were like, damn. I was fucking with it. I was like, yeah, that shit's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
How it started.
That's it.
That's how you. That's
Let me ask y'all a question for a change. I'm gonna take over this pod.
oh shit.
Yeah,
What?
What's it called? Did y'all ever own a pair of Skechers?
Yes, of course.
Never.
Bro, it's crazy because I had a pair of light up ones. Bro.
I did too.
They were police ones.
I used to go to Payless.
Nah, I
had some airwalks at one point. I had some airwalks.
I had airwalks.
I had airwalks at one point. Some DCs or some Echo.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that.
Yeah.
Some Pumas. I used to buy Pumas. Them shit's great. Yeah.
Bro, what was the other one? A Fila. Fila. Don't forget.
I had a pair of Fila.
Like, I remember what shoes I had, but I remember I had the Skechers that light up on the police ones. I'd be stomping everywhere. I'd be
fucking excited and walking around, fucking looking at your sneakers.
Bro, yes.
Yeah,
Man.
I definitely had a pair of Skechers.
Don't grow up, I swear.
I know. Please enjoy your light up shoes as much as you want. My kid's gonna have a whole bunch of light up sneakers.
I'm really old, but I'm grateful for school. I'm thankful for life.
We gotta move this over here, look.
It's fine. Yeah, just move back. Here you go. You put it a little bit closer if you need to.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's
good.
Alright. Intermission. Okay. Are you guys proud of me? I came up with all these questions on my own.
They're pretty good questions. I like it. It leads into stuff. So
okay, what was the craziest thing you guys have done to get a pair of shoes, or what is the craziest thing you would do to get a pair of shoes that you love?
What was the
Oh, you know, it was a cool. Hey, this was cool. It wasn't much, but this guy just wouldn't reply to me. I'm not gonna name anybody because I'm cool with him now because of it. We met him at the Publix parking lot, and
yes.
So
yes.
I was texting him through LACELOOP. I was like, "Yo, let me get these shoes." I slid up on every shoe that I wanted. I'd probably pick out like 10, 6, and ended up buying like 8. And he just wasn't replying, or he leave me on red. And then I DM'd him on my regular account. My main
I know part of the story. Let me finish it for you. You want me to finish it for you?
Yeah.
So basically, I was there with him and I was experiencing it. And bro, he starts texting him off his regular account and he still leaves him on like red and shit. I think he replied like once.
Yeah.
And then he just left him on red again. And then bro, it was funny because he then had his girl text him about the shoes and act like she was gonna go pick up the shoes or whatever.
Okay.
And then he met up with us at the Publix and he was like, he was like, he knew. He was like, y'all smart. Having your girl text.
He said,
he knew.
He's like, that was a good one.
That was a good one. Oh my god, damn, bro, that's fucking
funny.
Smart. That was smart as fuck, though.
Yeah, it was funny though.
He snapped. He was like, "All right, where you at?" I was like, right
"I'm on the way right now." Oh, damn, that's crazy, bro. What the fuck?
Still cashed him out on some pairs though.
Yeah, we cashed him out.
Oh.
What do you mean? Probably like $1,000. You do business, guys.
Business is business.
Buy, sell, trade.
LACELOOP. If you had to pick 3 favorites from your guys' collection, what would it be? Your top 3 favorite shoes.
All right.
Already got my top 3. Already got my top 3.
How are you gonna narrow this down though? Like, how is this your top 3? You gotta explain what categories. Like.
No. I got my top 3. I'm ready to answer.
Oh, you're ready.
I already had this locked in. All right. At number 1, we got the Bread 4s. I had those when I was a kid and I thrashed them.
Bread 4s.
Red 4s, that's my number 1 because I had them as a kid and I thrashed them. I didn't know what they were, but looking back at them now, I was like, damn, I thrashed a good pair of shoes. But I did buy myself another pair, don't worry.
Don't worry.
And then my second would have to be the Wheelies. The Heelys. That's my second one right there.
Tell me what I was thinking about that the other day. Like,
because I had a
bro, you had a pair. Did
multiple
you?
times. Yeah.
Bro,
them bitches were cool. I liked them.
I had a pair and I would go around Walmart all the time with my mom. Just
fucking
everywhere, bro.
Fun.
Bro, fun as fuck. Most fun shoe I've ever had. Uncomfortable as fuck. But I'll tell you what.
They're cool.
Bro, uncomfortable, but the coolest shoe I've ever worn on my feet for sure.
Yeah.
And then at number 3, I would have the Vans. Because, bro, that was like a part of my life. Like I had a good portion of my life where I only wore Vans.
Vans are sick as fuck.
Honestly, if you could stuff my closet with Vans,
I
I wouldn't mind.
I would not mind.
One, but just know I'm gonna have a mess because I'm
remember-
not gonna be.
I don't even put them back in the.
Till they
Yeah.
crash and go to the next one. I'm gonna switch flavors, bro. If I got 1,000 bands, I'm switching flavors. I'm mix and match.
Vans makes nice like color pop Vans. Like them shits are
nice. With a
nice.
throwback real quick. Y'all remember
Just
Damn
cause.
Daniel? Damn Daniel.
Yeah.
He got a lifetime supply of like I think
White
Vans.
bands.
Yeah, white Vans
What a lucky.
from Ellen
Yeah,
DeGeneres. I know some people remember that. He ended
You
up
think
on
it's
the-
true?
Yes. Bro.
Google that.
I wonder where he's at right now. I wonder if he still gets like free Vans.
Damn,
and stuff.
Daniel, you think he does? That shit's old though.
Yeah, I
you
know.
don't think they'd be like, all right, like cut that shit off. We're not gonna give you like
I
10
know.
years worth of Vans.
I don't know. I don't know how it works. The industry's crazy, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe one day they'll try to bring him back. Damn, Daniel.
Dude, imagine the only way he's gonna be brought back is if someone on TikTok. This is gonna be a hack right here. Bring back Damn Daniel and go famous for it.
Again?
Yeah, and if they bring it back in some crazy creativity highlight, I don't know.
I feel like we gotta start doing that
Crazy,
with like
weird.
older memes.
People think of the most craziest things, bro. Like people do crazy skits all the time. You gotta think of something awesome.
You
because
can't
they'll
lie
just
though.
blow up for it.
You can't lie though. Throughout the years, blowing up has become easier and a lot weirder.
Yeah. Go on TikTok. It's like a whole bunch of, like-
everything's a little bit more degenerate and kind of like
Yeah.
because I remember Vine. It used to be nice, cool skits. Like
Yeah,
things
like
that
you go on there,
walk
you'd be
around
like
in your
funny.
J's,
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
steps on the back, like,
TikTok,
like
you
that.
see fucking weird shit,
and then
bro.
now TikTok, where you see some weird shit. That I'm
Yeah.
talking about, it's insane. Like back
TikTok
in
is
the
a
back in the day,
lifestyle.
it wasn't like that. So
I don't even.
bro, I'm
have
talking like I'm an
TikTok.
old head, bro. I'm not even that old. I'm 21, but like I remember like having social media in middle school and stuff, and having Vine. Like that shit was like I'm glad I grew up on that and not TikTok. I feel bad. Like, TikTok. Especially if, like, bro, I be hearing my sister. She be singing that Ice Spice song, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Bro. And I
Talk
be
about ice.
Just a question
Spice.
game, but we're all playing.
21 questions.
These are like nothing with do with sneakers anymore. We're off the topic.
Is it
Sneakers.
Sneakers.
Sneakers done. LACELOOP. Bye. We're out. Now we're doing regular friend shit.
Interview.
It's more like a let's catch up.
Okay, so here's an iPad. I'm gonna pass the iPad around. We're all gonna ask each other questions on here. There's 45 questions. Yes, there is.
Oh shit.
So everybody gets to ask each other any kind of question you want on here. There's stupid ones, there's personal ones, there's like industry expertise stuff, anything kind of like I kind of did a gist of a whole bunch. So we're just gonna ask each other questions and then yeah, that's what it is.
Oh.
Okay. I'm asking for both of you guys. What do people misunderstand about you guys the most? Yeah, that shit got deep real fast, motherfuckers.
I just want to
repeat the question to me again. I kind of have to hear it again to like process it. I have to really think.
Okay, what do
Switch the
people?
topic so fast.
I know she got
Honestly.
It made my brain
I was
jump. I
about
was
to
like,
say
what?
something.
I was like, what?
Whoa. What do
My bad.
people misunderstand about you guys the most as individuals?
Yeah, I
Like
gotta
take
think
a
about it,
minute,
'cause
process
I don't
it.
think I'm like. I don't think I'm too misunderstood. Like I'm pretty easy to read. I'm real open, and I don't try to make myself hard to read.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like I try to be friends with everybody who I meet, who I encounter. I'm not gonna like show up and be a dickhead. Like
We
that's
became cool really fast.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like I'm not gonna show up and like not greet you or some shit like
Yeah.
that. No, but
I'm not gonna come in and not greet you.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
That's
because it's just a thing. Because like, I want to be like remembered. I want to have a good first impression. Like,
Absolutely.
when I leave your house or when I leave your presence, I want you to be like, damn, that dude was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be known like that. I don't want to be misunderstood. I always try to make myself like readable. I don't try to hide too much shit. Like, obviously, my shit is my shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna share with you if I'm not comfortable. But like, I'm a friend to anybody. It's just don't step over the line. I feel like everybody's got a line and boundaries. But
Oh fucking yeah! Everybody needs to put boundaries. If
that's
you don't
what I'm
put
saying.
boundaries,
as long as
then
we're cool, we're cool. I don't
have an
you know me,
issue.
I don't have an issue with anybody. Shit. Either.
What about you over there, D?
What was the question? People misunderstand about me?
Yeah.
What do you think people misunderstand about you?
I just
Get closer to the mic, but you gotta come up here. You're too far.
Yeah, you're
back
too
there.
far right.
honestly, I just want things to be like quiet, you know, because life is just loud, and I'm just chill, you know, and I want things to work how they're working now without people or myself overthinking. Because that's one thing I get crazy about is overthinking, and I overthink a lot. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I talk to myself all the time.
That's
I don't
everybody,
talk
though.
to my
Everybody
I talk-
coworker. I don't talk to like. Bro, sometimes I feel quiet. I would stick to.
Do you like being quiet?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's an
I like
issue?
being quiet. It's not hurting me. Hell no. It's chill. It's peaceful, but I don't know. I just like things
You think that people
quiet
misconstrued your quietness for you being an asshole?
in a way. Maybe. I don't know.
Like, would you say that's one thing that people misunderstand about you? Like, your quietness is not meant to be taken as like, oh my god, like I'm trying to be a dick, but like more like, oh, I just like to be quiet because it's peaceful to me. That makes sense.
Because what she's trying to say is that, like, the question was, what do people misunderstand about you? Do you think that people misunderstand your quietness for, like, being a dick? Because you're not talking to them or
Yeah.
shit like that?
Like you're just being like shaded, standoffish a little bit, like.
In what scenario?
Say, like, we're at work.
You just say you don't talk to your workers.
So look, me and
I
you
don't
are at
talk
work.
to my workers. Okay, so. Yeah, obviously I don't talk about personal life because work is work, and some people I'm actually
No,
cool
but
with.
what I'm saying,
and I joke
hold up,
around.
I don't want to cut you off. But what I'm saying is, like, say me and you were at work, and it's just like a work friend thing. Like, I'm on the forklift, and you're over here back there, and you're not saying shit. And then like I say a little joke to you or something, and you just kind of just shrug it off and stuff like that. And you just like quietness.
Sometimes I'll do that, but I'll actually laugh, but it's quiet, and I feel that people have a totally different response to that,
Yeah.
and I feel very odd because there's a vibe there where it's like,
Will, wasn't I just saying that? I was just, I literally was just saying that. That's exactly what I just said. You just explained what I was just saying.
I'm sorry.
I had to explain it to her.
I said something and then you said it and then he said it. We just said it in like 3 different ways.
Alright, I'll give you a scenario.
Okay, go.
I overthink things. I hurt myself. I'm quiet. So, I'm 21 years old. My sister is, dude, honestly, I want to say 15 or 16. She might be turning 17, might be turning 16. Hopefully, she's turning 16 because I do not want her anywhere near 18, bro. I told her she can't have a boyfriend until she's 18. And she's been like that. She hasn't had her first kiss. And
Oh my god, I had my first kiss when I was 12.
that's my little sister, bro. Like, I will fuck somebody up.
Really, you have a little sister?
Or something.
I do.
But
Oh my god, are you guys the same way about your little sisters?
Her birthday's actually this
Listen,
weekend.
Sorry,
listen,
we cut you off. Oh my god,
listen.
we're horrible.
freaking, I invited her boyfriend over to my crib.
Whose boyfriend?
My sister's.
She has a boyfriend.
Now she does.
Now
Yeah,
she
but-
does. Okay.
Just recently.
Okay.
They haven't had a kiss either, and I think they've been together talking like. But they haven't kissed. I know that for a fact because it was very awkward, and she told me that he asked the time that he came over, that he asked when he was about to leave for a kiss, and she said no. But that's good. But
That's good.
like, bro, and I wasn't talking to him when he came over. I wasn't talking to him, and I felt like
Why?
maybe he was like, "Damn, my brother's an asshole,
Because you're
Or
quiet.
a prick." So I'll call anybody a prick, man.
Damn, I haven't heard that word in a long ass time, dude.
Yeah, but I don't want to say it because
You're such a mullet guy.
You know, chicken mullet Wednesday. Wait, what day is it? Thursday.
Thursday. I want to keep talking.
Ooh. If you could be remembered for one thing, what would it be? I like this one.
I would, no matter what, rich, poor, famous or not, talented or not, when some people die, and I hate to say it, but they come back to life after they pass, but in a more upbringing way.
You mean?
You know, like, let's just say rappers, they don't blow up until they pass away.
But,
you know what I'm saying?
But that's not ordinary people. Like when like an everyday goer, like one of us or something like that, like obviously to like friends and shit, it'll hurt. But like at the end of the day, everybody moves on.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want that. I would want to be known before my time comes. I would want to be known for something so big that it impacts their life when I do pass from the jump.
Yeah, but you don't necessarily gotta be famous or be known for all that. You can still like even in like
no,
your family
of course,
and stuff like
of
that.
course. Yeah.
It's all different perspectives.
No, of course, you don't have to be famous. You could just be ducked off, but I don't know, let's say maybe you're just so damn rich that you pitch off a whole freaking payment to the government and your whole county is paid for and you got freeways built and people know your name and that'd be so freaking cool.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Like just like
yeah,
Pablo Escobar type of shit.
That's
like
cool.
The Lord of you know?
Yeah, I feel you. Like have your city be straight after you die, like
yeah. Or somebody.
That's some mafia shit. I fucks with it. That's like a good boy mafia though. You gotta start a mafia for that.
I don't want criminal activity.
No violent.
Yeah, I just said it's a good boy mafia.
I don't condone that.
And then, what would you want to be remembered for? I'll answer last.
The way you got that bad. You're like.
I'm ready. What would you want to be remembered for? What would you want to be remembered for?
I don't know.
Get into a spiral. Let's hear it.
Okay. I don't know. I always felt like this might sound weird. Okay, we're about to get spiraling. All right.
Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna hit it. So I always felt like I was always put on this like earth to like I don't know take care of people. Like I've always been like hurt very badly by other people. Like people have always done something to me, and then I've always been like the type to be like, oh, okay, like. Okay, I forgive you. Like, I see the good in people a lot of the times. Yeah. I have a really big heart, and everybody always tells me that. Since I was a little girl, everybody's just like, oh my God, you have such a big heart. How can you forgive people so easily? How can you do that? And I just, like, even, like, what we were all talking about off camera earlier about our group and whatever. And, like, I told you all, like, I see the good in everybody that I hang out with no matter what anybody has done, no matter what anybody feels about anybody else. Like, it doesn't really affect me because I feel like everybody does something for a reason. There's always a motive behind somebody's actions, no matter what it is. So I feel like when people do stuff and they're able to open up to me or they're able to tell me honestly how they feel about certain shit or they're able to just like, you know, like, I don't love you or I don't fuck with you or I can't be your friend or because I feel like you're a bad person. Like, even though those are hurtful things, like, they're so honest towards me that I feel like, all right, like,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Like, okay, that's how you feel. So I just feel like,
like
I feel like I taught you a lesson so you can move on from me as like a person in general. So you can now move on with your life and like go do whatever you need to go do on. So I always felt like throughout life, I was always taught to like be around people, to care for them. And like, I don't know, always see the good in people and be there for people. And then I always wanted to be like, you know, one day if I do leave this earth before all my friends do or before my family does, like I always wanted to be remembered as like that girl that was always like, I never had an issue with nobody. And I don't want to leave this world as a hateful person or like somebody that was like, oh, that girl was so fucking rude. She always talked shit about everybody. She was always like negative, blah, blah, blah. Like, I can't leave this earth with a nasty taste on anybody's mouth because that's just not what I was put on this earth to do. Like, I feel like I've always been gentle with people. I've always tried to reason with people out. I've always tried to hear other people's side of the story because I feel like you can't always blame somebody else when you're always responsible for your own actions. And I feel like a lot of people don't take accountability for a lot of shit either. So it's just cool, like,
because I don't know what's going on right now with the like toxic masculinity stuff. Not a lot of girls take accountability for this shit.
No, they
and
don't.
I feel like she could preach for that because she kind of has that same wavelength.
Yeah,
and, like,
for sure.
She doesn't take responsibility for herself. Like, bro, she's in her own house starting up a pod. Like, I know Kathy works hard like that. Like, I peep, bro.
Thanks, bro. I
Like, that shit
appreciate
doesn't go
it.
unnoticed, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, literally the best thing you could do is just work hard, put your head down, and go through it, bro. No matter how hard it gets, bro. It's like at the end of the day, the best.
Bro, life is gonna keep like fucking throwing shit at you regardless. So it's just
the best
like
thing America got is work. You go to anywhere else and they don't got work like us, bro. Like, it's a blessing to be able to work here. Like, I'm telling you, it's like, I'm not saying it like, fuck yeah, like I don't know, like, work's awesome. Like, work's not awesome. Like, I don't fuck with work, but like,
keeps me busy.
It gets shit
gets
paid,
my mind right.
Get shit paid and
it does.
Shit
it's
like that, bro. Like, you gotta work. That's all there is to it.
At my job, I feel like it's so natural doing what I'm doing that it just gets my. It's just a place where I go get my mind out.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, if you want to be remembered for something, bro, you got to be more than just your job and stuff like that. I'm not saying you got to be famous or anything, but you got to be above your job. You got to, like, spiritually and personally. Yeah. You can't just be always stuck at your job everywhere you go. You can't just think, oh, it feels like I'm at my job here, anxiety there, anxiety here. Like,
of course, hell no.
Like, I get anxiety and I overthink.
But I get what you mean, D, about going to your job and feeling like you can get out of that regular life, everyday shit that you like.
Because everything's on repeat. You get up, drive to work.
I feel like when I'm at work, it's like a whole different environment. So I'm just like,
we could be using that program, that schedule, and that time totally different. That could benefit us way more.
But we gotta work.
But you gotta work.
What is it?
But you gotta work, and that's what you gotta figure out. It's like, if I don't know if you guys ever seen it, 'cause I'm a big Joe Rogan fan.
Fuck yeah.
And I watch him a lot. And there was this podcast, and I remember he was saying that for men, what it is, or for anybody out there working hard and stuff like that, you gotta save up enough money. And you gotta literally, like, work hard, save up enough money, and literally write down plans until you find a window of opportunity. And I think he says it in like some certain way like that or something like that.
Inspiration. It's one of my favorite quotes ever because it's true. And I've been that guy. You're just in this world where you just can't wait to just run away.
And how do people get stuck there?
Bills,
like financial bills?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. Bills and commitment. You have an apartment you have to pay for. You have a car you leased. You have a wife that you have to feed. You have a child you have to raise. You have to... You have your mortgage, you have your this, you have your that, and that's where it all comes from. The way you can change is you have to put aside enough money to give yourself a window, and then you have to have a plan, and you have to spend all your waking hours outside of whatever shit job you do planning your escape, and you have to come to the realization very clearly that you fucked up and you got yourself stuck. So whatever you're doing, you have to do it like your life depends on it. Whatever time that you have to attack like you're trying to save the world.
But there's just like, you gotta wait for that window to open, and once it opens, like they say, good preparation. When good preparation meets opportunity. Exactly. Preparation meets opportunity.
Hell to
that's where you gotta take it for real.
Wow, that got deep very fast. That like went like a roller coaster. It was like wow, 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 wow. That shit was cool as fuck.
That's how it is, man. There's nothing you gotta work, man. And one day you'll eventually make it out. It's not impossible. You don't gotta be a rapper or some shit like that. There's a lot of people doing different shit out here, man. Crazy.
All I know is that if you're a good person and you do your duty on this earth and you do what you gotta do, you'll be remembered by whoever is around you. 100%.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
Like, I don't even care if like the whole fucking world remembers who I am. I just want to know that I impacted like who was around me at the time, and people can talk about me. And if they have kids, they can be like, "Bro, I knew this cool ass fucking person, and like fucking died. They were fucking sick as fuck or whatever."
Yeah,
like that's how kind of I think about it. Like, I want somebody to like talk about me, like, fuck, I knew this cool ass person, but like, you know, they're dead or whatever. Like, they were sick as fuck when they were alive. Like, they did this, they did that. Like, I just want my name to be brought up in a conversation that's like good. I don't want to be like, I want my name to be dragged into there after I'm dead, like a piece of shit or something.
Yeah, but I feel the same way, man. I want to be just remembered as somebody that just like never gave up and just worked. Like this kid, like when he could have taken a day off, he didn't. Like, I want to be that type of person. Like, obviously, I'm not there yet. Like, I get lazy just like everybody else. But like, at the same time, there's just I had a point where I was just disciplined as fuck. and I didn't care what time it was or how tired I was. Like I had to go like either work out or I had to go do this. And I was like, I wasn't putting anything off. No procrastination, no nothing. I had a good like 5 month span, but I was working 2 jobs at the same time, so I was always busy.
That shit's a killer.
Bro, I was busy. I think D remembers, bro. I wasn't hanging out, nothing like that, bro. I was always busy. I'm talking about day in and day out, weekends.
Dude, I know. I used to work 2 jobs. That shit is not fucking cool.
I pick up Willie like wherever I drive, wherever.
Bro, he would have picked me up at like 9 or 10 o'clock at my like closing job or some shit like that. And I was like, fuck. But bro, I would be tired and I'd still go hit the gym 3 times a week, 4 times a week, depending on how tired I was. That shit's tiring. But I remember I was like,
the gym was cool.
Yeah, he doesn't go no more. I haven't gone in a while either, but I've been getting back into.
Bro, are you telling me I don't do my fucking 5 a.m. runs anymore? I'd be too fucking tired.
Bro, I'm telling you, I had a period where I was like, I shit you not, bro. I'll pull it up on my phone. Like, I had a video of me running 6 miles. Like, I had a 10K, 45 minutes. I was chilling. I was able to breathe perfect, and then.
Wait, you ran a mile in how long?
I think it's 6 miles. It's a 10K. 6 miles, 45 minutes.
You're a fast motherfucker.
No, it was you just gotta keep a pace. But I was like, I had my cardio up because I was doing a lot of shit with my trainer, you know, with Felix. He was my trainer, and I was doing a lot of cardio work and athletic movements and stuff like that. So I was able to run for these distances. I remember when I first started though. I remember I ran a mile and I had bad like shin splints. Like my shins would hurt, all that shit. Like it felt like I was conditioning my shins, like banging them up against like a wall or something.
Fucking beating himself up.
It hurts. And then like as I started doing it more, I got used to it and I was able to get better. What's crazy is I was still smoking. And not puffs, but I was smoking like heavy weed like every day after a workout, after the 6 mile run. I was smoking weed. Like bro, I don't know how I was doing it, but it felt like I was doing it. And I remember when I started, bro, I would want to give up, and I just wouldn't. Like I guarantee right now, if I had to go run a mile, I'd go run. Like, I'd probably be dying. I haven't done it in a while.
Me too.
But I'd go run that much.
We should go run a mile.
If I do it right now, I'd die like forever. But I go do it.
Go run the trail. That shit's fun.
I would run it at a slow ass pace.
That's fine.
Slow.
If you had
every second of it, I love
$10 million tomorrow,
Oh, here's.
what would you spend it on? $10 million
tomorrow.
I'd double it.
Oh.
Go invest in something.
How are you gonna spend $10 million?
First thing is, I'll go buy some property. I have a lot of family, and I want to move them all to my property, like Cuba and stuff.
That's nice.
Move them all out to the property.
Oh yeah.
And we have a big old property.
Like you build houses on like a land.
And that's generational right there. That right there is generational.
You'll have your own little fucking town.
Exactly.
You have a tribe.
Bro, I really will, bro. I really
You're gonna have a tribe.
Not like on no weird shit, but like
you can move out to like
I'll be in my own place, but I want to move my family.
Everglades, isn't that where alligators
buy
are?
land out in the Everglades.
Partner, isn't that where the alligators are?
Yeah, but you just move it up.
There's alligators. That's a lot.
You gotta
10 million?
Yeah, but 10 mil even. Bro,
10 mil's gonna go by fast.
I actually, honestly,
if you do it like that,
that's not a lot of money.
No.
Nowadays, not a lot of money.
That land that I'm gonna buy is gonna be like 2 mil. I'm down to 8 mil. I gotta put a house on it.
You gotta build houses. You gotta pay the people. You gotta.
I honestly wouldn't know what I'd do
with that property. At least I'll be able to keep that. Maybe have 5 mil to spare.
Start a business, invest in somebody so they can double your money.
A lot of property.
Buy properties.
Yeah, rent out a bunch of efficiencies.
Yeah.
And shit like that, apartments, whatever.
The more you keep doubling the money, the more you're gonna keep having the money, and the more the 10 million is gonna keep fucking growing to something else.
Gold and pieces, and I'd have a.
Dude, you know what I've been getting into? Watches, like watch dealers.
Bro. Me too, yeah. Me too. And I would
I love that shit.
Thing is, I want to open a jewelry store with.
Invest in a jewelry store.
Yeah.
10 mil.
Buy somebody out.
I want to get 10 mil.
I think that's a risky. I think it's risky just because it's a market again. Like things go up and down. So 10 mil is going to be on like this.
But gold, when you buy it wholesale, you can buy it Chinese people or Indian people, and most of the gold from China is all pure and it's yellow, like really piss yellow. And then the Indian gold is just standard gold. They're all naturally mined. They're all sold at a wholesale price. I totally splurged on that and then opened up a store.
I get a bunch of properties and rent them.
Of course.
Even cars.
I'd
I
buy
would
my
rent
own.
out cars.
I'd buy my own storefront. That property.
I would have an exotic car rental.
I'd buy a plaza.
That's good. Good. That's smart.
Insurance stuff, all that shit.
I'd buy a
And
big
have
ass
it in
plaza.
Miami.
You know how much doubles you're gonna make on that shit?
I'll be
That'd be fucking banging.
waxing.
Tell me about the 3 most influential people in your life and how they impacted you.
I'm gonna use this probably as one of my 3,
Okay.
or you can split it into 2, and I'll just have 4. But I would want to say my parents, because being from California and things are already expensive out there. I'm talking about whatever you're making out here is probably their minimum wage. And with that being the minimum wage, everything, what do you expect? You're not going to get paid like $1,000.
Bro, the fast food employees get paid $20 an hour.
And everything's cheap, you know? And everything's like our prices.
And the tax is different over there too.
Everything's expensive out there. So moving out here was very cool because I got to experience almost every single state down south of the United States. On the
because you drove here?
bottom half. Yeah. All the way from California. And I really appreciate my parents because when we drove here, all we had was a truck, a bag of clothes each person, and some money. And then we just bought a house. My parents were working. We moved into another one, and then like they have a pretty cool house.
But that's what I'm saying, man. Like that's why I preach that working hard shit. Like, bro, it pays off even when it doesn't feel like it's going to. You just gotta keep working hard. You gotta put your head down, bro. There's no giving up in this shit. I mean, a loser if you give up. That's why they came.
Do you want to be a loser, D?
No.
Okay.
No, but that would be the answer for mine too. My parents for sure. Cause like I don't know if y'all knew this, but I wasn't born here. I was born in Cuba, and I wasn't there for long. But like I know like how bad it is. Like, I'm not oblivious to it. Like I hear about it. I still got family over there and stuff. But like, it's a very poor place, and to have like been able to move out of that, and then to come here, and then to be living at an aunt's place for like a while. I think it was like a couple years. I went through elementary school like at the aunt's house for a while, and then my parents eventually got into an apartment. I remember our first apartment was lit. I used to love walking around the complex, going to the pool and shit. And then you just slowly start seeing your parents keep grinding, bro. Like just, it's that work ethic of just somebody who doesn't have shit. You feel me? It's like you have to make it. There isn't, you can't make it. Like you have something to give. Like you got to give something. So it was just that seeing that is like, it really like, you can't give up. Like they work too hard for you to just bullshit around and not do something with your life.
That's
like,
cool.
Well, whoever says follow your passion, cool. You can follow it, but if it doesn't work, you need to do some other shit. You can't just keep chasing around, and then you can't do it. Like I said, like I had a passion, but like I eventually had to like move on to something else. I mean, like that's why I started school to be a welder and shit like that. Like that's not what I'm passionate in, but it's like makes good money and it's pretty fun. Like that shit's an art. Like I feel like an artist when I'm doing it. Like it's legit an art. Like it's cool, but it's like it's not my passion. It's just something that's gonna get shit paid, man. At the end of the day, is what you gotta do. You gotta get shit paid and you gotta support people that you love. Eventually,
that was a good question.
I'm thinking about like starting a business maybe in the future with the welding stuff or something like that. Who knows?
Yeah, I'd open up.
I find some connections out on.
You said you were gonna open a nail salon.
I would open
nail
up a nail
salon.
salon.
Would be fire, yeah.
Like you would own it.
If anything like COVID ever happens again, though, just know.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know if the government is planning another attack.
Part of the risk.
Let me. I'm
This
gonna
guy.
cut that out.
It's part of the risk, man. If you don't go big, you don't win big. You know. Gotta go there, do a nail salon, lay down the fundamentals, building, finances, product, whatever. Go ahead and grind out the months, the years that
And
we
you gotta get
have right
workers.
now, and accumulate a lot of profit and create a nice, good.
Do closer questions. So this is like a new segment I'm gonna start doing with all of my guests. I'm gonna start doing closer questions. So these are just questions that are just gonna like kind of close out the podcast, kind of just generalize things about like recommending stuff, talking about yourself, like to the last bit, and dropping your ads if you guys want to, stuff like that. Okay. So what are 3 movies you'd recommend to my audience and why? I'm a movie geek and I'm a music geek, so
I got a couple. You want me to start? You think?
Dude, my mind is blown up. I cannot pick a few. I'll give you an amount. I'll give you 1,000. I'll give you a category.
D, I need 3.
Category, I'll filter
Just 3.
it with genres.
No. Just
general
3
movies
general
you've seen.
movies that you've seen that you're like, okay, this is
The
for.
Elf Christmas.
Okay.
Any backstory on that, or you just?
Yeah,
like
or you
it?
just like it.
Ferris Bueller
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
and The Sandlot. I
The
love
Sandlot.
The Sandlot.
The Sandlot.
Oh, I have a Funko Pop of the Sandlot. I have it right
The
there.
Sandlot.
Sandlot. I like that.
That's the
That's
movie.
respectful. I fuck with that.
The Sandlot is a good movie.
But I can give you like I promise.
He's just gonna fucking tongue to us a whole bunch of fucking movies. What about you, Willie? 3 movies.
For my first one, I would have to go. I want to say either Meet the Robinsons.
Damn, that's
I
a good
think
one
about
right
that
there.
frequently.
Meet the Robinsons.
Because I never watched it, but I knew what it was, and it obsessed me, not wanting to watch it, but knowing what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Meet the
And
Robinsons is good as
I
fuck.
would
Yeah,
just
it was
like, I can picture to this day the logo
The,
without watching it.
With-
I watched it.
I can remember the kid. I remember the kids. I remember
Yes.
the front of the TV, the
Mhm.
DVD
I
thing.
remember them so vividly, but
The dinosaur with
I've never
the
watched
hat.
it one time. Not
That's a
once.
good one, man. Meet the Robinsons.
just because like that movie, like back in the day, I didn't know what like
The
was
concept
going-
of the movie?
concept of the movie. But when you watch it when you're older,
Yeah, the
You kinda-
concept is good as fuck.
yeah, you kind of understand it.
Yeah.
You're kind of like, damn, like you see this kid became successful, and look at this other kid just because he got hit in the eye one day by a fucking baseball, he quit, and all this bad shit happened.
For the rest of his life.
Exactly. And like,
Because
he goes
one
back-
wrong choice in your life is gonna make you fucked up for the rest of your fucking life.
I wish
Exactly.
I
Don't let
watched
that
the
shit
Robinsons.
define you. That guy let it define him. That's why
You
he
never
did
watched
that.
Meet the Robinsons?
Never in my
You
life.
need to watch it.
We're gonna watch it
You need
after
to
this.
watch
Never
it.
in my
You
life.
need
What
to
the
watch Meet the
fuck?
Robinsons, brother.
Dude, you
I'm
need to
gonna
watch
make
it.
you watch it. Is it on Netflix? No, Disney. Plus,
No,
probably.
I will literally put it on right the fuck after I fucking end this fucking podcast.
Let me go because I was
Okay, yeah, that was a good
person.
one.
That was a good person. I'm good with this. I'm telling you, I like movies and shit. For my second one, I would have to probably be The Equalizer. Had to put it.
The first one? Which one? There's 3. There's 4.
I like them all.
I just recently watched those movies.
I just watched the third one. I watched the first and second. I like the second one a lot. Though.
Second one's good.
The second one is real good.
I like the second one. I
The-
remember
the
that,
second one
yeah.
is good.
That movie's
But-
good.
I love The Equalizer. Denzel Washington, hands
Good.
down, best
He's a
actor.
good actor.
Best actor. Not
Best?
a good actor. I think he's the best actor. Dude, I love Denzel Washington.
Like, out of everybody, because we'll go to war about this right now.
I know some people. I
have
don't know
Den-
any
bro,
names.
I
don't
have
know any
Denzel
names.
Washington over anybody. I love that guy. That or Morgan Freeman, because Morgan Freeman can do basically whatever he wants in this industry.
What?
He literally
Alright.
played God in one in a movie.
Yeah, he did.
He
Like, that
did.
means you
He
can play
did.
anything.
He did.
You know what?
There's a
movie-
lot of good ones. Robert Downey Jr. He played a fucking black guy, dude. Come on.
Tropic Thunder?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of good actors out there. That they could play characters like good, like play good characters. They could
love-
play any character.
I love Shia LaBeouf. I love Robert De
Shia
Niro.
LaBeouf.
I love
I like
Shia LaBeouf's good as fuck.
Shia LaBeouf, I like him, but it's not because of his acting. It's because of the shit he's gone through and to where he's at now.
I love
if
his
you've ever seen,
acting.
his podcast.
Yeah, I have.
I like his
Jonah
acting
Hill.
too, but I like who
Stop!
he is.
Don't fucking.
I like
love.
Seth Rogen.
Stop.
I like
Who?
who's that one
I still
guy
like
who played
Denzel
Harry
Washington over
in Spider-Man?
James Franco.
James Franco. And
Oh,
his brother.
James and Dave Franco.
Yeah, they're
The
funny.
Franco brothers. They're funny
I
as
like
fuck.
that one guy who played with
Adam Sandler is good as fuck.
I like Adam Sandler, and then
There's a lot.
There's a
But
lot
I
of-
do
Ferrell.
like
Will
Denzel
Ferrell's
Washington.
good.
And then the guy who played with him.
I like
in
Paul
Step Bros.
Rudd.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Rudd's good.
The guy that played with him in
And
Step
Step
Bros.
Brothers.
Kevin James.
Kevin James that plays with Adam Sandler in a lot of
Yes.
movies. Yeah. Okay. Oh, if I show you a picture,
Who's
you.
that?
The fat dude.
The
from
fat
Grown
dude
Ups.
from King and Queens. Have you ever watched that show?
Never.
You never watched
I
Grown
watch
Ups?
TV.
Okay.
Tell you, like I've just gotten into TV.
Like yesterday?
That's
I mean,
crazy.
I've watched TV. I know what it is. I know about these things. I hear things. I don't watch TV.
You're crazy. I'm a fucking TV guru. I can tell you anything
I
about
love shows
everybody.
and
I
old
love
shows.
I love movies.
If anybody
TV
knows
shows.
the old school stuff, Boomerang.
You like Freaks and Geeks?
Freaks and Geeks. You gotta show me. I don't know the
okay.
name.
It has James Siegel in it. It has James
Yes.
Franco in it.
Yes,
They're in
yes,
high
yes,
school.
yes, yes.
You would fucking like Freaks and Geeks, dude. That show. It's
Is
a
it on
TV show.
Netflix?
No,
Is
it's
it
on
a
Hulu.
TV show?
TV
I
show.
can't watch that. I don't watch TV shows.
Why?
Only narc.
You
only
gotta watch
drugs.
Meet the Robinsons though.
Meet the Robinsons is a good
Only
movie.
drug movies. Shows. That's it.
Watch
Yeah.
Griselda Blanco.
I'm watching.
He's watching Narcos.
She's a cocaine
I'm
dealer.
rewatching all the Narcos. The Colombia, Mexico.
He's
and
one of
the
those.
Asian.
You're one of those guys. You like Money Heist?
I didn't watch it because I don't want to watch it. I just
I get
just
addicted
doesn't
to it.
interest me.
It didn't interest me when I tried to watch it. I was just like, it's okay. Okay.
Actually, Money Heist in the beginning, the first episode was never setting up. Those people with the red suits on, right?
Yeah, with the mask.
Yeah. Okay.
Not
That
Squid
show's
Games.
So lame.
That's just so much fun.
Let me go to my
Squid Games
third
was-
movie.
was
I didn't see my
Squid
third
Oh, you didn't see the third
I said the
movie.
second movie that you
I know.
in the action movies and actors. It's because Denzel's the best, man. I'm trying to tell you.
All right, go.
Alright, so for the third one, this was gonna be a little harder. There's a lot of movies out there that I like, especially like motivational ones. Like you know what? I'm just gonna say it because Denzel's the best. Remember the Titans.
I knew you were gonna say that shit, bro.
What a fucking movie, bro! I love
I
it.
like Freedom Riders if we're talking about a good, like,
Yeah.
motivating movie. Freedom Riders
like
is a good
Forrest
essay.
Gump.
Forrest Gump is good too. I fucked with Forrest
Tom
Gump.
Hanks, good guy.
Forrest
I like
Gump is good.
Captain Phillips by him.
I
Is
like
it that?
Spider-Man.
Mhm.
Let's
First
play
time
like a Pokemon with movies.
You mean-
So
Yeah.
now you have to top off the movie I said.
Oh, okay,
What-
go.
What movie did you say?
Spider-Man.
So what is it? What do you mean by top?
The Avengers, the first one.
I don't like the Avengers. What you got?
So you like Spider-Man?
Wait, so you hold on.
I don't watch Thor. I like the Hulk. I don't watch the Iron Man.
You like the real Hulk movie though, like the
Yeah.
actual, like
The
where
one
he.
from Brazil?
Yeah. Okay,
You
there
don't
we
even
go.
know
Yeah.
what Meet the Robins are. How am I supposed to like
Buddy.
up that?
Super bad.
You did watch it.
Superbad's funny as hell.
Super bad's funny as
I
fuck.
like it.
So definitely top Spider-Man.
Okay, Superbad or Project X?
Super bad.
I haven't watched Project X, so I have to see.
I can't. It depends what mood I'm in.
Okay, then, no, that's fair. Because Project X is a good movie, but
Yeah.
like, that's where I get my intro from. That's literally my intro to my fucking
What's his name?
podcast.
Damn, I haven't sipped water in a minute.
Fuck, what's his name? What's his
drink
name?
all
The
my water.
Hawaiian guy.
What? What are you talking about?
The Hawaiian guy.
The Rock?
No.
What Hawaiian
This
thing?
is
Oh my god, I should have said Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
I don't like Fast and the Furious.
Whoa! You don't like the franchise, or you just don't like the movies that they keep coming out with now?
I was never interested in it. Let's just say
I'm a car guy,
I
so
didn't
I
even
love
watch
it.
the old ones.
What?
Yeah.
I grew up on
Fast and
I grew up on
Furious,
Fast and
bro.
Furious.
Awesome.
Look at all my little Fast and Furious cars.
Yeah, look, she got the Supra.
I can't name
And she
them.
got a Teggy. And look, and then she got Suki's
I'm not that
STK.
crazy into cars.
You're
I love that
crazy.
shit. I love fucking Fast and Furious. That shit was
Fast and the Furious.
back in the day it was fire. Now it's just
That was just booty.
It's just, eh.
You're mid for not watching that stuff, dude.
I thought we were about to like top off the movies. Nobody's gonna top off Superbad. You said Project X. He's like Superbad or Project X. That's not topping it off. You're just fucking deciding which one's better.
Step Brothers.
Not at the Roxbury.
Oh, that's a good
Have y'all ever watched Ride Along?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, for me.
Get Hard. Get Hard is better than.
Get Hard is good.
Because it has Will Ferrell.
21 Jump Street.
22 Jump Street.
22 Jump Street. You think it's better?
Yeah.
I wasn't crazy in those movies.
They were funny.
But I watched them all. But I wasn't crazy.
Oh. Fuck 21. This is the end. With all of them.
Yes,
with all of them in it.
That
one's a good one. That's a good one. Bro, that's a good ass
that
movie.
one dude, what's his name? Bro, the Hawaiian guy. Didn't he get punctured with a thing?
He's not Hawaiian.
You're talking about the guy from Scott Pilgrim?
Yes. The one that he got impaled
Yes, by the lamppost?
Yes.
He's not.
Oh, wait.
He's not Hawaiian. He's thinking
White
about
dude.
because of the ID thing from Superbad.
That's not even him. That's the guy from
That's
Kick-Ass.
a different guy.
I know who you're talking about now. You're talking about the guy that was playing in Bruno. You know that movie Bruno? That's what I know him from.
Juno?
Yeah, Juno. Juno.
He said Bruno.
Alright, what's his name? Michael Cera.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm talking about the Hawaiian guy.
He's the
What's
Hawaiian.
his name? What's his ID? These nuts. What does it say?
McLovin?
Alright, what about him?
The guy from Kick-Ass. He's the evil guy from Kick-Ass. Have you ever watched Kick-Ass?
No, I haven't.
He doesn't watch shit.
You watch Kick-Ass?
Yeah. Scary movie.
Which one?
I didn't really like him. I didn't like scary movies, so I didn't
No,
watch it.
No, like the scary movie.
No.
Like,
I didn't watch it because they were kind of scary. Deadass. The parodies, bro. Parodies and numbers.
No, my favorite one was when there was that little Japanese ghost kid and the white girl was talking to him. And he was just saying, all he was saying was
I
Nagasaki.
swear to God, I got the chills when I heard that, bro. That's the one I'm scared of.
Bro, he was just saying. Like,
wait, so do you not watch scary movies?
I'll watch them, but I'll squint.
He'll be like,
I'll squint. I'll do this or fake sleep, like, and then wake my eyes up and then just.
Bro, I was watching fucking Terrifier 2 yesterday with this stupid people here that was here yesterday. Bro, that movie is gruesome as fuck. Like, they literally cut the brain out, like take off the eyes. You have a weak stomach?
So if he sees any of that shit, he's
really?
Not like I'll feel weird. I'll like, ugh.
You'll get chills.
Ugh.
You would feel like all weird because like you feel like it's like
Yeah, I feel
okay.
like needles in here.
Okay.
I feel
So you can't watch the Saw movies?
oh my god.
He could not watch that
Bro,
shit.
when I think about that, like
Did you see Saw X?
you know how your leg falls
You watched it?
asleep?
No, not yet. I'm scared to watch it by myself.
You wanna go watch it?
Fall asleep?
You wanna go watch it?
Saw?
The Exorcist is coming out on Friday.
The Nun too.
You watched it already?
No.
I haven't watched it. Nelson watched it without me
There's a
because
lot
he's
of
a
good
bitch.
ones.
The Exorcist.
The Exorcist, the new one's coming out on
And
Friday.
The Nun too.
The Nun 2's already out, but I heard it was trash, so I'm waiting until it comes out.
I can't watch the Nun.
I heard it wasn't even
It's The
scary, bro.
Conjuring, right?
It's the twist with The Conjuring, right?
I
Yeah.
have to. I don't know what order they're in, but I have to watch it in the order, or else I just.
You're crazy as fuck, bro. You ever want to watch any kind of scary
Bro,
movies? Come here,
you
and
know-
I'll fucking
you
put
know
you onto
what?
all of them.
You know
In
which
order.
ones
In
I used to watch
order.
a lot?
What?
Paranormal Activity.
I don't like those.
Bro, as a kid,
I take like
I
used to
like
watch them as a
Leatherface and Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Yeah,
over
but as a
Paranormal
kid,
I
Activity.
like those two.
But as a kid, my cousins would always play Paranormal Activity.
I knew that shit was fake.
Yeah, like
After
I
a
knew-
certain point, it was like,
scary.
all right, bro, I get it. The camera and then the taking the person and then the like
It's
got
scary,
repetitive
so I just
after.
watched.
But they were good. They was good acting.
All right, I'm gonna throw like a whole bunch of scary movies at you guys. Killer Clowns is good.
I watched
I
it.
never
Killer
watched
Clowns in
Killer
Outer
Clowns.
Space.
Yeah, Killer Clowns in Outer Space is good. Leatherface
never
is
watched
I
good.
watched that.
Leatherface I've watched.
Both of the Terrifier movies are
I
good.
haven't watched that.
Annabelle is good. Trick or Treat is good. Jeepers Creepers is good.
Yeah.
Both of them are. Oh, and the last one is good.
Jeepers Creepers
Hellraiser is
2.
good.
Hellraiser's good,
I
yeah.
don't know about it.
Chucky, you gotta get. I
He's
don't.
alright. He's scary.
I like the first one better than all the
Yeah.
other ones. I like the very first Chucky
I like
movie
the one with
because
Britney Spears in it.
Okay.
No, that was
That's
good.
scary.
Oh, Hannibal Lecter, Silence of the
The
Lambs,
Centipede.
I've heard of that.
The Human Centipede.
Human Centipede.
That shit's good as fuck. Actually, I haven't watched that movie in a long ass time. You just reminded me to watch that shit. Oh,
That shit is
The Hills Have Eyes, good as fuck too.
That era of scary movies.
Yes.
Oh,
That shit would not slide nowadays.
The House of a Thousand Corpses, good as fuck. It's a Ram Zombie film. He makes a lot of scary movies. You know who he is. He's like a rock guy.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Rob
I'm like one of those
Zombie,
guys that only knows Michael Bay. Because I see him on so much like memes and shit.
Who's Michael?
I don't like
He makes,
Halloween.
like all the Transformer movies.
Yeah,
and
the
shit.
Transformer movies.
Like action movies. He does like action. And there's a lot of memes. It's just like when there's like action or something going on, they just kind of play the outro, and it's like
Michael Bay.
It is
Transformer
so
movies
funny.
are good.
Yeah, Transformer movies are good.
They're good as fuck. You seen the last one that recently just came out? I seen that's good.
I can't watch them. Either.
Pete Davidson is in it. He plays one of the. He plays the Porsche. There's a Porsche in it.
Like voice actor? Or?
Yeah, voice actor. He plays one of the Transformers.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
I like Pete Davidson. Why does everybody always give me that same reaction when I say that?
I don't even know who he is.
Because
I
think he's a good comedian. Like when you watch his
He's funny.
stand-up,
Yeah, I like him
because
because he's funny. I don't like him because of like the person he is. Like he's like a fucking awesome, great guy.
No, yeah, like I don't know who he is. Like I feel like everybody loves Pete Davidson. I just don't see it. Like I don't.
Oh, I like The Exorcist. I just finished watching them the other day. Both of them back to back.
Exorcist is good.
That shit was crazy though. If you really sit down and watch Exorcist, I'm like, damn, was it ever this like brutal? Like, was it ever like this fucking crazy?
There was this one scary movie. I don't know what it was called.
The Haunted House.
But it was
The House of Wax.
So I think the little girl was sick because of this, or I think she was given this because she was sick. They wanted to do something, but there was soup and they put pine saw in it. The movie, and they gave it to her.
It was a scary movie?
I think so.
The Wrong Turn.
That's all I remember.
Or The Right Turn, some shit like that. What is it?
The Visit? Was it The Visit? No, The Visit's
No,
with
it's
the
an
gray hair.
old movie.
Oh, it's old.
Not super old, but
Like 2000s, early
Yeah,
2000s
yeah.
probably. Yeah, a lot of good scary movies came out in that time.
Alright, let me see. Do you guys remember that one? It was like a kid's movie, but it was scary. And it was that one house that eats people.
Monster House.
Monster House.
I just watched that the other day. That's just good as fuck.
That shit was low-key
With
scary.
the guys from Nevercracker from the
Especially as
Get off my lawn! Oh, we got off them. Okay. What are 3 other podcasts you'd recommend to my audience and why?
You haven't watched Joe Rogan, you're missing out. That's
The Nelk Boys.
There we go.
they
Another
got a
one.
decent podcast, yeah, I like
Joe
that.
Rogan's good too.
Joe
Rogan's
Rogan,
good.
Milk Boys. Let me think. Who else has a good? Ooh, I don't know if you guys know who he is, but yeah, he does really good podcasts for like actors and stuff. The one dude that played the Punisher.
I know who you're talking about.
Forgot
Yeah, I
his
can't
name.
remember his name right
Yeah, I
now.
can't remember
But he
his
played in another. He played in something else too, not
Me
just
how
the
I
Punisher.
just watched it.
The dude that
Really?
the dude that plays him.
All this
His
stuff is
podcast is so
deja vu.
Now I'm gonna look it up because we have to know who this guy's name is.
Yeah, we do. I'm sorry that I don't know his name.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
fine. What are you sorry for? You guys ever read the comic book Punisher? Like
No,
the
not the
books?
comic book, but
Oh.
I've seen the show. And
I had a
stuff
cool
like that. And I've seen his
poster.
like movies.
John Berthel.
Yes, he did a podcast with Shia LaBeouf.
Yes, he's in The Walking Dead. He was the
Yes.
dick in The Walking Dead.
And he also what's it called? He was in that movie with Shia LaBeouf. That war
Wait,
movie.
was he the guy?
Oh, he
with
was
the
in
bat?
Daredevil too.
He's the guy with the bat.
Oh, he's in The Bear.
There's
I
a
don't know.
movie with Shia LaBeouf. Fury.
And he's
When he did Fury with Shia LaBeouf.
Ford
such
and
a good movie.
Ford. Wait, what? What are you talking about?
This one, Fury.
Oh,
He
Oh,
did that
what?
one with Shia LaBeouf. That one's
oh, The
good.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Mhm.
Good ass
I
fucking
like
movie.
that movie. Yeah.
Leonardo, I love Leonardo
Leonardo
DiCaprio. You got
DiCaprio's
no.
good.
You know what? You can no. Whatever the fuck you said, Denzel Washington. Yeah, get the fuck out. Leonardo DiCaprio, bro.
And
I forgot
Inception,
about him.
The Wolf of Wall Street, The Great Gatsby, like
Titanic.
What's that guy's
Titanic,
name? What's
Romeo
that
and
guy's
Juliet.
name? The Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh,
Johnny
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp is a good ass. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, they're good. Damn, now we're about to get back into the actors. Is that what we're doing? Oh,
And they're
Martin,
handsome, no such shit.
Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey is good as fuck.
Mhm.
Matthew
Is he
McConaughey
the
is
one that
good.
did
His podcast
Interstellar?
is good.
You the
What?
one that did Interstellar? Who's the one that did Interstellar? Yeah, it is him.
Yeah.
No.
No, that's Leonardo DiCaprio. This
No.
is Matthew
Is
McConaughey.
Yeah,
What do
that's
you-
that was on Interstellar. I think I'm seeing this
He was in The Lincoln Lawyer, Magic Mike, How to Lose a Dazed and
Interstellar.
Confused.
right. Right? Where?
No.
Let me see who this guy is, because I might be talking about the wrong
I
guy.
think you're talking about the wrong guy.
Is he black?
No, no, he's Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, he is in Interstellar. Look, I told you, top one. I knew it.
Oh,
That's such a good fucking movie.
I don't even know what that is.
Let me watch it later.
It's good as fuck.
No, yeah, he's good. He's
It's like
good.
about
He's good.
science and shit, but it's so.
This guy's good too. Woody Harrelson. He's
Mhm.
in Zombieland. Zombieland is a good
Zombieland
fucking
is a good
movie,
movie.
It's pretty
actually.
good.
It
I
is.
love Emma Stone in that movie because she's funny, and I like the kid. Oh, Adventureland is good as fuck with Kristen Stewart and the same.
Yeah.
This guy is good as fuck. He plays in all the good movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good as fuck. I just never know his name either, so it's okay.
Will Smith ain't bad.
Will Smith, he's like overplayed for me.
Yeah, but he ain't bad. Like I've watched some of his movies.
Like Now You See Me is good. The Social Network by this guy. Like this guy has a whole bunch. Actually, I love this guy.
I just don't know any of the actors. The ones you heard are doesn't change.
This is the guy that you like.
Michael Cera.
He plays in all those movies that you were talking about.
Sausage Party.
Year One was good with Jack
Yeah.
Black and him. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Jack Black's funny.
Jack Black is funny.
And
That's what I got,
Kevin
yeah.
Hart.
I love that movie with School of Rock with Jack Black.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
that
I
movie's
like
good
that
as
movie.
fun. That movie's fun as fuck. Oh
I
my
love Kung
god,
Fu Panda.
that's a good movie. It's
I
like
watched
alright.
the first one.
You didn't keep
Still
going
good.
with it.
Kung Fu Panda is still good, even just watching the first one. I've watched the
That's alright.
first, second.
I'll watch it a past time.
Huh?
I'll watch
You just
it
put
a
it on.
past time.
Yeah, I get that.
I love movies like that. I love watching like old movies that I used to watch like in my childhood. So fire. So nostalgic. Like a nostalgic high. Just be hitting
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas. Bro, did y'all
Pocahontas. I like Mulan better of that hoe.
Mulan?
Mulan, yeah.
I have to
like
dap you
Mulan.
up. I have to dap you up. That
That's
just
what it
topped-
was.
That was good. That was a
That
good
was-
comparison.
That was, oh my gosh, shit. I had to do it, because bro, I love
Mulan's
watching that
underrated
movie,
as fuck.
I like Mulan.
Bro.
I love Mulan. That bitch is fire as hell.
Did y'all ever watch that Disney movie where all the horses? Forgot it was called.
I know exactly. Tell me why. I swear to you, I was thinking about that before I said.
Bro, I gotta look up the name of it.
It was the one with the horse, and they're running, and there's a bunch with them.
What are you
I know
talking
which one
about?
you're talking
With the
about. I know
cows?
exactly what you're talking about.
Wait. What are you guys talking about?
It's like Run Free or
Break
Spirit
Free?
Horse.
Spirit, Stallion of
Spirit.
this. Yes, this one.
What?
Look.
Nope, I never watched that.
What?
I never watched that.
It's so good, so fucking good.
I watched it.
So good, bro. Oh my god, I
Yeah.
love it.
No, that's weird.
I was gonna say that.
That's crazy.
No, that's weird as fuck.
You gotta watch it now. Since
Okay.
he's gonna watch Meet the Robinsons,
Now
you
I
gotta
have to watch Spirit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Robinson.
Bro, my dad played that as a kid, and I remember he was like telling me about it, like that it's like actually really good. Like he understood it, and I didn't. I just thought it was like horses. And,
I like Matilda.
Matilda's
Matilda's
pretty good.
pretty good.
Matilda, Pippi Longstocking. Those are good too. Good, really good
Who's
movies.
Pippi Longstocking?
You don't know who Pippi Longstocking is?
Edward Scissorhands.
I like Edward Scissorhands.
Because it's Johnny Depp. Of course you like it because it's Johnny Depp. You love
I
it.
like.
Pirates of the
Caribbean.
I did.
Alice in
like it.
Wonderland.
My
He's in a lot of-
favorite
Ooh,
is
Charlie
Spider-Man.
and the Chocolate Factory.
You love which Spider-Man do you
Willy
love?
I like Tobey Maguire.
That's good. That's good.
Yes.
That's good. That's good.
That's
good.
my
That's good.
Spider-Man.
That's your Spider-Man.
And I like all those movies.
The last one that they just came. I saw that shit in movie theaters. Like
wouldn't
the
mind-
one,
I wouldn't mind the second guy.
I was like,
I wouldn't mind the second guy.
Yeah,
What's his
that's-
name?
Andrew Garfield.
Yes,
Garfield,
he's
yeah.
not bad. He's a good Spider-Man. I felt
He's
bad
not
for him
bad.
though, because his Mary Jane died. So
Yeah, his Mary Jane
I
died.
felt bad for him.
She had to go. Wait, no, she was Gwen. No, he didn't date Gwen. There was a lot
I
of
don't
Mary
know.
Janes. There
I
was
forgot, but I just remember
the
his,
one
the girl
with
he liked.
Zendaya's. I don't like it. It seems too Disney.
Thomas.
Tom Holland.
Oh.
Yeah.
She said Thomas. Thomas Holland. It's crazy because I would have never thought he's British. Because he has a really good English accent.
He does.
Really good.
You know when I started watching Game of Thrones?
I have never watched an episode of Game of
Me
Thrones.
neither.
Yeah, I started and I'm like season 5.
I
There's
watched
like
like
a
Lord
lot
of
of
the Rings
seasons.
and shit.
Yeah, I like Lord of the
Harry
Rings.
Potter.
Yeah, I like Harry Potter.
Dude,
The Harry Potter
do
series
you
is
not
fire.
see how fucking much I love Harry Potter?
Yeah,
I'm
she
like
got the-
obsessed with it.
What faction is that? What section?
My favorite Harry Potter is Harry Potter and the Fire of the Stone.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah,
which one
it's
you
called.
like?
Y'all ever watch
Yeah.
Percy Jackson
Of course.
and the Blade Thief, whatever it is?
I like Spiderwink
I don't know which was that one.
with the kid with the fucking thing that goes through and he sees like a whole bunch
Oh,
of other
yeah.
worlds.
Oh yes.
And he moves to a house and he has to like fight all of them and stuff
There's
like that.
trolls.
And there's trolls and there's other, or the Bridge to Terabithia.
I've never watched that.
Now you gotta fucking watch the Bridge to Terabithia.
You gotta show me.
Oh my god, I forgot. I literally have a computer right here, guys.
You gotta put Meet the Robinsons first, though. There's no way you've never watched that.
No, we're not gonna watch it now.
You got this wood. Watch while you smoke this shit. You know we put it out? Oh shit, sorry, pot.
Question to ask me about Steven Smith.
Oh yeah, see, I told you. What am I looking up again, guys? I can't remember.
The movie you just told me to watch.
What did I tell you to watch? Bridge to Terabithia.
Richard Terabithia.
Yeah.
Is it Richard? Richard.
Bridge.
Bridge. Oh, Bridge.
Oh, there it goes. This
Bridge
movie.
to Terabithia. Holy crap! I never heard it.
You've never heard of this movie? Oh my
Bridge to
god.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see.
I've seen that. That's the one with the trolls.
No, oh, no. Well, this one has a big troll, but no, this is not the one that you're talking
I
about.
know this actor kid though.
Yeah, you do. He's in Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Peter.
Peter.
PETA. There you go.
I remember I read those.
Bridge to
Oh.
Terabithia, and then what's the other one that we just called? Oh, Spiderwink. Wick. This movie?
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
one.
this movie's good as fuck. It's a good ass movie.
Fire.
There's another one.
The little trolls.
Fantasy movies. Here, Where the Wild Things Are is good.
Yeah. Like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, what's that one with the Z? Zarthia? Zartha?
Is that the one with the
Zartha?
board game?
The game.
No, that's Jumanji.
No,
No,
the
the-
board game.
Oh, with the
Zurg.
robot.
Zurg.
Yes, that's
Or
that's Zart.
Zorg.
Yes, something.
Zarko.
Dude, I'm telling you, Zarthia
Bro, no, it was
with
like,
Kristen Stewart in it. Yeah, this one.
Zartha.
Zartha.
Yes, that
I
one.
said that.
Yeah, this movie's good as
That one
hell.
is so
No,
good.
that's not it. That's not what you're talking about.
Yes, that's the one where they play the board game.
Yes.
Yes, and they go like out into
Oh,
outer
yeah,
space.
yeah,
Yes,
and shit, and they fight all this
see?
shit.
I remember.
Yes.
With the
this shit
fucking
is good.
dude.
The Thura.
A space adventure.
Yeah, that shit is good.
Jumanji's good.
Yeah, Jumanji.
Oh, the secret of series of unfortunate events with Jim Carrey in it.
Yeah.
That movie's good.
E.T.
The Night of the Museum
Night
is
of the
The
good.
Museum.
Polar Express with my hot chocolate.
Ooh.
Look at the
Polar
elf.
Express.
Oh.
Polar Express was a good one.
Polar Express was good. Do you guys like Predator?
Never
guys-
watched it.
Weird. You guys ever watch
Dark
Spaceballs?
Crystal. Wait, click on the Dark Crystal real quick. Let me see what that
Shark
is.
Boy
That
and
looks
Lava Girl?
Very nostalgic.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
What does it look like? Oh, I never watched it. I remember that shit was kind of scary.
You ever watch Space Cowboys? The Spy Kids?
You ever watch Spaceballs?
Baseballs? No.
You never watched
You ever played
Spaceballs?
Monkey Ball?
Yes. With the little yellow guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember me and D used to play that at daycare.
Spaceballs?
Remember that, D?
Yeah.
No, we used
I
to
never watched
Monkey
that.
Ball.
You never watched Spaceballs? I
Never
used to have this shit on DVD. That's how I knew about Star Wars. Because I watched Spaceballs. Because it's a
parody.
of Star Wars. Yeah, it just teaches
It
you.
looks
What,
like it.
it just teaches you what the fuck it's about, basically. Well, that was good. Okay, let's see what did I ask you guys? Oh, about the podcast. What the fuck?
Podcast.
Back to movies. Jesus Christ, I hate us. We all have issues right now.
She's got a lot of editing to do.
I have
feel bad.
so much editing to do, but it's
So
okay.
bad.
Sorry.
Okay, last question. Where can listeners find you online? So what your guys at?
At
Let me take over.
LACELOOP. LACELOOP.
On Instagram.
Instagram.
Anywhere
That's
else?
it.
No?
I think I'm
LACELOOP,
starting
that's
up a
it.
YouTube channel.
Like,
That's
honestly,
sick.
You just get like a
follow
vlog footage.
follow Willy, follow me, and whatever we do, it'll be posted on our social media. Instagram.
Don't put your guys' ads.
Like, we're not gonna be like all crazy into this internet stuff. See it posted, it's happening. Go take advantage of it.
Last question for you guys. What's one thing that you want to leave just to say as your final words? Like to even people out there, me, to just the
This was
pod.
an awesome podcast. I thought it was very cool to just talk and chop it up. Even though there was some questions in here, it felt really organic and it was awesome. Yeah.
So yeah, good vibes. I mean, not much to say.
It
We're all
just
friends here. We're all
Yeah.
just chopping it up. It felt like just something regular. It was cool.
Yeah, it was
It's just
fun.
shit we do, except there's a camera in front of our face.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I forgot about it.
Yeah.
I did too.
We
I'm
got
glad
deep.
you guys felt like that. I'm so excited. So thanks for watching Out of My Mind. Please tune in every other Sunday. I know I've been off my game for a little minute, but shit, life gets in the way of stuff. We can't always like keep up with our extracurricular stuff because we actually have life that gets in the way of things, people. So tune into this Sunday because this is on a Thursday. I'm recording this.
Yeah.
So yeah, this will be dropped on Sunday. Like and subscribe as always. Follow the guys at LACELOOP. And we will see you guys next time when I do a solo episode. So peace out. Thanks for watching as always, and we are out.
Peace.